So here we have the Audi Q5 on a 10 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have the tow bar there, reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side and the fuel gauge over there as well. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They're 48,860. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information for trip computer info using the button on the underside of the right-hand stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls. And behind the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus paddles so that you can change gear manually should you wish to do that. Over in the center here, we have the main buttons for the stereo system, so you can access certain things directly from here. These 4 buttons here relate to the 4 corners of the screen and will become helpful within certain menus, which I'll show you in a moment. And this dial is also particularly useful too, with the main volume for the stereo just here, incidentally. Working our way up to the screen, you can see the corners that I was on about. So waveband will show you that you've got FM and AM radio. Memory is where you can save your stations and use that dial that I mentioned that was in the middle to go to whatever preset radio station you have saved there. If you want to listen to your own music, press media, and you can see there we've got a CD player, SD memory card input and auxiliary input as well. Working our way down, we've got the climate control, so you can adjust the temperature within the car with this dial. The temperature will show up on here as you adjust it. Same with any other adjustment you make. So that's temperature. To adjust the fan speed, press the fan button and then use the same dial. And again, it will show your adjustments just there. And the direction of the air, exactly the same situation. Press the button, then use the dial that corresponds with what you want to do. The air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can hit auto if you wish to. What will happen then is that the car will take control, which you can hear it doing. It will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override the auto straight away. We have a cigarette lighter or a 12-volt charging socket. Storage just there, you can close that over should you wish to. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox along with an electronic handbrake. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.